Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. You know I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And I think for just the introduction, I think we need a little kindness. So I'm going to go to Radley Valentine's Guardian Angel deck. We'll pull one, maybe one. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Couple of things is remember that anything that's reversed, I look at that as very, has a little extra oomph to the message. Also too, we're in some stranger times right now, and I think that's why I need to pull some of this kindness here. The other thing too that's been on my mind, and whenever I'm doing my praying, my meditating, sometimes I will get something that I really need to share with you. And at this point, it was our soul purpose. I know that I've talked about it a little bit, that's being pulled up more and more and more. And this could be why we're going through a time of an ascension, that we are coming into realization more and more and more of our soul purpose. Now, the thing about a soul purpose, what this is supposed to be, and of course, since we are not living in that supernatural, world, or that metaphysical world, we can't confirm this, but it is thought that before we come and we're incarnated to this earth, that everyone signs up with some sort of, or they agree to some sort of a purpose, what they're going to do when they're here on earth. Again, who's to say, right? The only way we're going to figure this out is after life, and I'm not ready to go there just yet. But I was getting the message when, I was praying, that a lot of us, including me, have forgotten, which is what we're supposed to do, have forgotten our soul purpose, but it's going to be brought up more and more and more to that, more of that consciousness. And again, a lot of that is why I am always telling you we need to keep our vibrations high. We need to keep our positivity. Even when it seems like all hope is lost, we have to continue to have that, because we are the warriors that is fighting against the negativity. Now, or the darkness. Now, I know that a lot of us, I know that there's a reason for a lot of us to have joined together, and, that's why, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate, how everybody supports each other. I see the comments, and when somebody's feeling down, I see people jumping right in and saying, I'm praying for you. I'm thinking of you, and I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. I do tell you that I look at my comments on my phone. The thing is, if I press the little heart or the like, it goes away and I'm not able to answer it. So that's why I wait to go onto my computer to do that. Anyway, so the soul purpose, the message I think for this weekend and as we go forward, is that many of us have forgotten our soul purpose, which is what's supposed to happen. We might know it in that other world, but when we come here and, once we conquer communication or language, 2, 3, 4 years old, that memory goes away, and and we don't it's just not there anymore. But we are there to live it through. So I really believe that many of us are being called to remember those soul purposes. It may not be grandiose. It may be a small piece, but each piece is extremely important. Okay, so that's pretty much what I wanted to kind of say. Let's start our readings now. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you? Interesting weekend coming up. I got a lot of, as I was finishing up Libra, I had something about Aquarius energy. So I don't know if that means that you need to look at Libra. I don't know. There was just a lot of Aquarius energy. You may be interacting with Libra energy this weekend. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go on and see what we have for the weekend for my Aquariuses. Okay, I'm getting kind of this energy about a very stubborn energy. Okay, and I don't know if the stubborn energy is going to necessarily work for you or not work for you. Let's put it that way. I mean, it may be some energy that doesn't, that just is there. But sometimes the energy can work for you, sometimes it can work against you, and sometimes it's just a moment of kind of, the energy, a stubborn energy can be a moment which tells you to just stop and listen for a little bit too. But I'm kind of getting this very stubborn energy, not wanting to go down a certain path, and maybe it's something that you're supposed to be doing. And at this time, and again, too, a lot of the, I've just done a couple of the air energies. I've done Gemini and Libra, and there is going to be some choices, but I'm kind of getting a stubborn energy from you. Now, I need to kind of wipe that away so that I can move on, because I'm not getting anything more except this very stubborn energy. And I can't tell you if it's a positive or a negative. I just get this, I'm not doing it, I'm not moving, I'm just not doing it type of energy. Okay? Okay, let's see what we have here. Reversed cards. The moon. Okay, remember from the full moon to the new moon is the waning moon. It gets smaller, and that means to release things, okay? But at the same time, from the full moon during this time until, what is it, the 10th, and then we're going to have a solar eclipse, all this other ring of fire stuff of energy. There's a lot of things going in that hidden realm, a lot of things moving in that hidden realm. There's a lot of ascension type of energy moving, bringing you from one dimension to another dimension, making you more aware of that ether, that other ether, I'm not sure, that other realm, making you more aware of that. And that could be where the stubbornness is. It's kind of like, you know what, I need to live in the here and now. And I really can't, and many times, and I understand that it can hinder you to go into that other pathway when you need to be in the here and now. But I do feel, my Aquarius, is that you have seen a glimpse of your path. You have seen a glimpse. And when I was talking about, soul purposes opening, you've seen a glimpse. The thing is, you've only seen a little bit, and that might scare you, okay? So I'm kind of, the moon has this hidden energy. The moon has a supernatural energy, a divine type of energy. Never saying for you to worship the moon, because there is the source, the higher power, the universal God, whatever you want to say, whoever you want to say it is, we are all part of a bigger picture with this. So the moon. Archangel Heniel, we have an 18, so there's a 2-9 type of energy there. And then if you add the 1 and the 8 together, there's a 9. 9s have a very much a wrap-up. This is it. This is a moment type of energy here. But we have the 1 or the 10. So, 1 has new start, new beginnings. 10's transition. 8 has unlimited opportunities. Now, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. And that could be the stubbornness. I just feel this kind of like, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I've worked really hard to get where I'm at. I'm not moving. Because sometimes when you're being called to move like this, a lot of times you have to give up so much to go forward. It's not an easy decision. It is a choice. Here we go. Next card is Unity. Unity. So we have a 5 energy. 5 has change. 5 is also divine grace. So there is some kindness. There is some grace during this change period. Change can be positive or negative. It's our perspective. This is Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon is believed to have been Elijah, which was a great prophet in the Old Testament. So I'm kind of feeling like this could be a time when your psychic abilities, when your intuition could be a lot stronger, and that it can be a little bit on that scarier side. It can be kind of like, it's a kind of a break from what you've known. It's, this is, Unity. This card has a lot of traditional values, or traditional, this is the way I've always done it. And yet I always feel a little rebellion when I get this one. This is the Hierophant. This is, there's a lot of traditional, there's a lot of legalistic type of energy. But when I see that 5, that change, I kind of feel like it's a break from that legalistic energy. Okay? Because legalistic energy is not the same as divine energy. Okay, here we are. Individual viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded people. Like-minded friends, sorry. Your last card? Oh, so you have, actually, so you have a 1-8, you have a 5, so you have an 18-5. Now you have a 4, so you've got a really strong energy here. I mean, you've got 3 archangels that are just kind of like, got your back. They got your 6, I know, shouldn't go down there. But Archangel Michael is is the warrior angel. He is the protector. He is the one that fights battles. Now, 4 has an organization, has a stability to it, also has some leadership to it, okay? So the Emperor, this is a really strong, I'm feeling really strong energy here. And I'm seeing a ladder. I'm seeing a ladder, and I'm seeing you down at one of the lower rungs. Actually, I can't see the lower rungs because there's like a big cloud underneath it. So you could be very far up that ladder, or you could have just, maybe it's the second rung, okay? Because there's this cloud, it's foggy down there. But it's kind of like, I'm not going, and kind of like, again, we're going to kind of make it so that you do go. So the ladder in itself, like I said, I'm seeing this ladder. There's fog or cloud underneath you, so I can't see how many rungs you've actually gone up. So you could be any place in your development. Archangel Michael is kind of saying, just a little more. I'm here with you. Anyway, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Okay, let's go on here. Major stuff for you. Again, and again, I'm kind of getting this, I'm tired. I want to just rest. And again, I get Archangel Michael, just a little more. I've got your, and again, I get this whole, I've got your back. Okay? We've got your back. Just a little more. Hold on. Just keep moving. But again, these are always choices. Here we go. This one is reversed. The Knight of Gabriel. So knights have an underlying energy of fire. Fire is your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It is very passionate. It is very burning. Gabriel in itself, in this deck, is fire energy also. So this is fire. Knights are very directional. They're going to move forward with it. So with all this going, even though you might be stubbornly, you might be resisting a little bit and saying, I'm not quite ready, there is this big push. Again, I feel like this angelic realm there is a big push for you to move down, for you to continue, for you to maybe it's only going to be one rung that you have to climb up. But it's kind of like this encouragement, pushing you forward, saying, come on, we've got your back. We're going to get you through this. So there's a lot of kindness here. There's a lot of support here in that angelic realm, in that, remember the moon, we don't know what's going on that other side of the moon. So there is a lot of encouragement to keep you moving forward. You might have but I do feel that there is some resistance on your part. Anyway, the Knight of Gabriel is confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Now, I said I was going to pull one card in the intro. I forgot. So we'll pull one card here from the Guardian Angels. Here we go. But, things happen because they're meant to happen that way, especially when we're doing our readings. Here we are. And these are very kind cards. I do love these cards, not necessarily for reading purposes, but here we go. Okay, we have a 1. So again, new start. So let's look at our numbers. We have a 1, 8, 5, 4, and a 1. Okay. Manifest your dreams. So this would be like the magician. This would be, it's not the leap of faith. That's a 0, but this is like make things happen. You are ready to go. That's your Knight of Gabriel. You are ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. No, I don't want to go. No need. If you're ready, here we go. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. I told you, even if you just go up that one rung. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction. Remember your archangels, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Okay, can you see that? Okay, you're ready to go. Okay. No, no. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. Let's see what we have. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Aquariuses? Again, I am getting kind of what I told you in the beginning, and this is kind of hitting me as it did when I was doing Libra. I do feel Libra energy. Now, Libra energy does bring about balance. So, anyway, this one is reversed. Smoky quartz. Now, this is interesting. Smoky quartz dispels negative energy, home protection, earth connection, achieving career success. So, interesting times for you, my Aquariuses. Okay, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe, because it really helps. And let's get this message out to others too. Others that they can choose whether they want to join or follow or whatever they want to do. But let's spread it a little bit, if you would. Anyway, more importantly, my Aquarians, my Aquariuses, know really that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.